Welcome to the Real Talk Challenge Spotlight. I'm Will Hayes, and this is Real Talk. With me today are the world famous Jones sisters.
Jones sisters.
From Lemoore, California. You know what? I'm having a blast out here, loving the weather. Kind of miss Lemoore. I'm glad the challenge brought me all the way out here, and it's a message worth sharing. We got Joy and Jocelyn. Thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having us. We're not twins.
So, matter of fact, everything started with Joy. So Joy, since I'll start with you. First off, I talked to you about 3 months.
Yes.
What took you so long to get on the challenge?
You know, I was putting a price on it, and so for a while I just kept seeing the amount of funds that I needed in order to start, and honestly, I just didn't want to pay for it. I was being cheap. That's what took me so long.
Okay. So now that you got your eyes out the pocket, what's the value of the challenge? What's the value? What is it worth?
It's worth what the price is. Knowing what the challenge can do for me, what it can do for my family, my friends, it's worth putting that first investment in. And the fact that, you know, you can show people what you're doing and how it's working for you, they'll be interested in it, and you can get your kit for free. And
that's exactly what I told you.
That's what I did! Yay!
That's exactly what I told Joy.
You did.
And after 3 months of being persistent, that's how I'm just a little persistent sometimes. Being persistent on Joy, we started a pretty good legacy. And how many just by you saying yes, how many people have we really touched in this area?
Man, we've touched, a total of maybe 8 or 9 promoters now.
No, I think you're up to 13.
13 promoters, okay. So from there, you know, we got about 50 active customers.
So 13 promoters and 50 customers. So you've actually affected about 65 lives on the challenge. 65 lives just by saying yes. And we're going to put together a video with the challenge walk that we had on Saturday, and it was just full of excited people, and all of that because you said yes. So when you and to me, you really can't put a price on that.
No, you can't.
So it's more than just the price of a bag of shake. It's really about changing lives. Okay. Now what's your story? Your whole weight loss transformation. What's your story? Where you came from?
Well, I've always struggled with my weight as an adolescent. I was active, but I was always the heavier set player or teammate on the team, and so that really did affect my self-esteem in high school. Seeing my pictures now, I'm just like, what was wrong with me? Nothing, absolutely nothing. But just being bigger than the other girls, it really did affect me. And so after high school, wasn't very active, just kept doing the same thing, eating, not doing anything, and I saw the weight build up. I got to my highest weight after... Give
me the numbers. What's your highest?
240.
Oh, Lord. Really? You got to 240?
I was thick, Will. Yikes. So, 240, I started changing the way that I ate, the way that I was active, and I started losing weight, and people noticed it, and then I hit a plateau. And so I reverted back to what I was doing, and the weight started coming on. And I was just like, I did all of this, and it's coming back, and I kept getting Mr. Persistent over here telling me about the challenge, sending me samples, giving me information on it, and finally I just said, you know what? I tried a lot of other things. I tried different Special K, Slim Fast, I tried the dieting, I tried exercising, and I was just like, why not? You know, I got to a point where I didn't want to put a price on my health, and so I decided to go ahead with it. As much as it hurt me, it hurt, Will, it hurt. But I'm really glad that I did, and by you saying that, just by me saying yes, affected 65 other people. I never really thought of it that way, but I'm really glad that I did go through with it and say yes, and stuck with the challenge faithfully, and I'm on day, let's see here, I think I have 16 days left.
All right.
On my first challenge.
And what are your results so far?
So far, I've dropped 10 pounds. I've lost several inches off of my waist. My whole body is leaning out, and it's really helping me because, you know, you eat a full meal and you're so full you can't function. With the shake, I'm full and I can still do things that need to be done. And so that's what I really love about it. It's quick, it's easy, it's affordable, tastes good, all the stuff that everyone says is true.
All right. All right, John. All right. And there you have it.
Nice.
And now we got big sister, Jocelyn.
The entrepreneur.
Oh yeah. Jocelyn is the she's the more aggressive one of the two.
Yes.
And how about sharing your story with everybody?
Well, I was doing a lot of things. I would play basketball when I was in high school, and I tore my ACL when I was a sophomore. So that had me stop doing a lot of sports. It had me gain a lot of weight. And then when I was in high school, I was like a good 170, 150. And then when I graduated high school, I got up to 230. So I did.
You got to beat.
Yeah.
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 You said
I was
240.
I was the big little sister.
Yeah. She got at 240. I got at 230. We were wearing each other's clothes.
That's 470 pounds of Jones girls.
Yeah. So what are you down to now, Joy?
I'm about 190 now.
And I'm at 200. So we lost. Combined, we lost 70 pounds.
Awesome.
We lost 70 pounds. So I noticed. I noticed that I had to go in the Missy section to buy clothes. I had to, I wasn't able to get the cute stuff off the clearance rack. Sometimes some of the stores I'll go into, I'll be like, oh, that's a skinny girl store, I'm not going to go in there. Or before I even go into the store, I'll ask them hey, what size you guys go up to? Oh, we only go to extra large. Okay, bye, and I'll leave. So after a while, I'll just wear, sweatshirts, hoodies, jeans, flip-flops, call it a day. I'll wear sweatshirts when it's 100 degrees outside. I'll still wear a sweatshirt.
Wow.
Because I couldn't really feel comfortable in regular clothes to me. And I would love the wintertime because I know that in the wintertime I'll be able to wear a big jacket, or I'll be able to wear just big sweatshirts, and I'll be able to hide all the things that is under all those clothes.
You ever cried?
No, I never cried, but I just got really frustrated with the fact that I was that big, because in high school I was cute. I was cute.
Yeah, I remember my son was talking about you.
I was cute in high school. I was man, I had my little 4-pad, I was cute. And I knew it in my head I was cute, but so after high school, I wasn't cute anymore. I was fat. I'm just gonna say it. I was fat.
I can never call somebody that.
Yeah. I was obese. No, okay. I was fat. I was overweight.
Big bone.
No, I was 2X, 2XL. I was oh. So finally, did the Dr. Liskin pills, lost a lot of weight, whatever. Did the fat flush, the allies, did all these things that poisoned my body on a daily basis because I wanted to lose the weight and finally get back into my normal, what I would think is normal size. Then Joy finally got on the challenge, and then she's and then she gave me a sample of it when I was at work, because I would drink Starbucks every morning. She gave me a sample. She said, here, try this. I said, okay. I was like, well, what is it? She's like, coffee. It was like a coffee morning shake. Gave me a sample, and I was like, this is good. I can replace this with my Starbucks. I can do this. How much is this? And she told me, here's the prices. I was like, okay, I can do this. And the fact that it's a challenge, because I am an athlete. So having a challenge, being able to accomplish something, that's what all athletes want to do. It's just something in your head mentally that, I got this competition, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna achieve it, I'm gonna accomplish it. So, with that said, I joined the challenge. And I went down from a 2X to a large. I went from a size 18 pounds to a size 16. My goal is to lose 30 pounds. I lost 10 pounds so far. I have about 33 days left of my challenge. So even if I don't accomplish my 20 pounds in the last 30 days, I know that my whole body just feels better. You know, I feel better as a person.
All right. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what was the what was the tipping point as far as the whole transformation? What made you decide, you know what, this is it, I got to do something? What was that tipping point?
Because I tried everything else. Why not?
Okay. Now, if you could send a special message to somebody, say there's somebody out there thinking about the challenge, or somebody you just want to give a message to somebody, what message would you give to that person? And who do you want to give it to?
If you're looking for something that is natural, that is healthy, the challenge has that. If you're looking for something that's not a crack pill, I call the doctor list some crack pills. I call all those other things just something that's not poisoning your body. The challenge will help you get that nutrients and minerals that you need. I mean, I know people that's a vegetarian. You know, they're on the challenge, and it's helping them getting all the nutrients that you need. I mean, you tried everything else. Why not?
Anybody special you want to send a message to?
To all the ones who never thought that they can get back into their regular size, I got up to a size 22.
Whoa.
I'm down to...
That's real talk.
I can fit into a size 12 now. So what I want to encourage you is to take a chance. Don't put a price on your health, just like I said before. It works. Your family, your friends are going to see it. You'll get yours for free. And just make sure that you do it. It's one thing to get the product and to let it collect dust.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it 2 scoops, you can just shake it up and take off. We have a great support team. There's always going to be people to encourage you. And so if you do it, you won't fail.
Okay, and you know what? Since you mentioned support team, I'm gonna give a special shout out to Joycelyn, because you started our Body by Guy group, and we have our online
Facebook.
fitness support group,
Mm-hmm.
and you've even started a challenge walk here
Yes.
in Lemoore, and I went to the challenge walk last Saturday, and I had a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
Walking the track, running the track, and seeing everybody all excited, and I'll do a special edition of Real Talk on the Scene in Lemoore, so you can take a look at what was going on Saturday. But you're a blessing to this area. So glad that you finally said yes. So glad you're on the team, and I'm so glad that we're changing lives, and you have a lot to be proud of.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
And that's Real Talk. And then I'm Will Hayes, Real Talk Challenge Spotlight. Thanks for watching. Bye, life.